Let's see if the chat and everything works.
I want to see how many times I have to flip before you show up for me since I follow you. There you are.
Oh, I didn't change that text. It's white text with no background. I don't know how to change it. Hello, Ev Mars, how are you? Is my mic working okay? Can you check my audio? Turn the audio on. How's your day going, F Mars? I know how Bishop's is going. Oh, that's a topical question. We can ask if, okay, do you guys eat your burger like this? Okay, so
No, I taught you the.
you pick up the burger from the plate. Do you flip it and eat it like this so that the bottom is facing up? Or do you eat it with the bun facing up? Happy Afliversary? What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
We both put our pets. So
Siri, what does that mean?
Look, your audio's working.
Hello, Space. Did you have work today?
No, you're supposed to eat the burger backwards. I have those headphones.
I think they're too tight.
You don't like them? I love them. Eat the burger from the top. See? The butt of the burger. I like to flip it.
Okay, so the burger's face down.
Now, pick
You'd
it up.
have to pick it up.
No. Pick it up. No. Put it back. Put it back. Put it.
Don't touch it.
Like, look. Just pick it up like this.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're going this way.
There you go.
Going like that. Like Justin Bieber eats a burrito? What the fuck? How does he eat a burrito?
Like that.
Kelt's here? I didn't see him.
Subscribe for 2 months.
Who subscribed?
Kelp.
Oh, thank you. I can't see that, so if something happens, you need to tell me.
Now what you gonna get first? I did get first. Losers.
Nothing is working on this app.
I think we need to completely reset it. I think it's bugged.
It's upsetting too because
Actually, there's a way
if
we
I
can
do a test like thing for it, it goes through, but then the moment I go live, they don't go through anymore.
It's,
You're just gonna break it.
My studio alerts. Creator alerts. It's there.
It's there. They're there. There's no reason why it shouldn't work. So I had an embarrassing experience just now. Y'all want to hear about it? I feel so ashamed. I can't go back to Culver's anymore. That was not this Culver's. Normally, I really like this place. It's like one of my favorite places in town because they have veggie burgers and they're really good. Because it's not like soy veggie burgers. It's actually like grains and veggies.
Patties.
So I go in and we order our food. And he always orders the same thing. He orders their like value basket that's got like the fries with the burger with the drink. And I know he's like Barnacle Boy, so he never eats his fries. So I'll eat his fries. And I just get a veggie burger with a side of ranch. No, it's not Beyond or Impossible. It's actually, I don't think it's actually a particular brand. I think they have their own type, but it's quinoa with veggies and they're like pressed together. So there's not actually any soy in it. So it's actually a healthier version of like an Impossible Burger.
We're into the car.
Okay. My issue with, so back in the day, if you went back in my day, no, I'm serious. Back like 6 years ago, maybe longer than that now, maybe like 8 years ago, if you would go to like fast food restaurant, they would actually offer you a garden burger, which wasn't like fake meat. It was actually vegetables pressed with like some sort of grain. And that's my favorite. Then Impossible came out and Beyond Burger came out, and they're actually like meat substitutes. So those are actually meant for like people who eat meat that want to like have a healthier alternative, you know, so they taste like meat and they look like meat. I prefer stuff that doesn't taste or look like meat. It's laggy on your end. I don't know. My bit rate here is amazing. I'm getting 150 down and 50 up. It worked. Thank you for the follow. So like, I prefer this. So back in the day, they always used to offer like garden burgers. Now, since Beyond Burger and everything took over, now they offer all those. Like you can't find, this is the one place I found that has veggie burgers still. Glorious meatloaf at the vegetarian restaurant. I loved it. Now there's some really good vegetarian meatloaves. I should have no food in my teeth. Okay. So I ordered. He ordered the thing. I ordered my meal and it comes with a drink. We like go to walk away and he's like, hey, can like I get like my cup for like my drink that comes with my meal? And the lady said, no, you don't get a drink. And we're like, what? Like he gets a drink, like he just paid for it. Like you just typed it in and I like saw it on the screen, like he gets a drink. And she's like, she like looks down, she's like, no, you don't get a drink with that. I'm like, okay. So that was like the first weird thing. I'm like, I eat here like once or twice a week normally, so I typically know what I get. So we go over and I'm trying to get like my toppings for my burger. And I go to like the ketchup thing, you know, they have like the little ketchup pump and you have your little cups and you like put it under and you like push a thing down and it like fills up your little cup with ketchup. And then when you're done, you just let go and it like flips back up. I didn't know that their machine was like broken. So like when I let go and I looked away and was trying to grab my napkins, because when I take napkins out, I gotta take them out and I gotta fold them, right? I gotta take it out and fold it. It's very particular. Well, the thing didn't go back up. So apparently the ketchup was just pouring out into like the little catcher thing. The employee was there. Apparently he's like the manager. And he just like was getting a drink because I think he was going on break. And I hear someone talking. I didn't know they were talking to me. And he's like, ma'am, you can turn that off. Ma'am, you can turn that off. I didn't know he was talking to me. So finally, like, I'm like, oh, the thing is still going. And instead of being like, oh, here, I'll like flip that up for you, you know, because he's like literally standing less than a foot from me. I'll flip that. He's just like, ma'am. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then he just starts laughing at me. And then, of course, Bishop saw. And Bishop's like, well, you guys could clean it because that shouldn't happen. Obviously, it's dirty, so it didn't flip up like it should. So y'all should clean this, and then this wouldn't happen to her. And of course, the employee just starts laughing again. Like, and not like a, oh, that's so silly. Like a kind of mean, like, you're such an idiot kind of laugh. Like, you know, there's a difference. So I'm like, okay, again, that made me feel really uncomfortable. That was weird. So I go sit down, I'm trying to eat. And the order arrives. And at Culver's, you get your receipt with your food. They don't give it to you at the counter. Like when you get your tray of food dropped off, there's like the receipt.
Back plate behind everything, there's an order.
It's fine. So you get your receipt. Thank you for the follow.
Didn't that show?
Yes, it shows.
I fixed it. Nice.
So we sit down and we're like, okay, here's the receipt. It says right here, burger, fries, and a drink. And of course, he kind of gets a little mouthy. He's like, so now I have to go up there and show her this receipt because she called me a liar that I didn't get a drink, and I clearly have a drink. I paid for it. So we go up there, and apparently the lady up there didn't say a word to him. He's like, I need my drink, and shows her the receipt and didn't say a word. Comes back, and now we're both kind of a little irritated, right? Like, this is weird. I'm used to great service here. I've been laughed at twice. I've been called a liar about the food that I just bought.
Because
and then the manager...
No, sir. I offered you that. You said no.
I didn't know she said that.
She told me that
she just tried to... What is that? Gaslit? She's gaslighting you. That's the word of the month. Gaslighting.
You got a bug. Oh, it's gone.
So of course, now we're over there and we're kind of chatting a little bit about what we just experienced. I'm getting pretty anxious at this point because I already get anxious eating. And now there's this weird energy in the restaurant, right?
Gaslighting.
gasp lady. So this manager just happens to pick the seat like 3 tables away from me, and he's sitting there and eating, and he can overhear our conversation, and from 3 tables away, he doesn't yell, but you know, he elevates his voice slightly. Same manager
who laughed at you.
that laughed at me. Elevates his voice a little bit and says, "Hey, do you guys have a problem over there?" And I'm like, I mean, typically if you're a manager and there's an issue, you should like go up to the table politely and ask them what's going on, you know, if there's any way you can make it better. Not, "Hey, you got an issue over there?" And of course he's like, "Yes, I have an issue. I've been laughed at, and your waitress called me a liar."
And now I'd like to eat my food
And yes,
without you interrupting me.
and now I just want to eat my food in peace. It was weird. It was very awkward, the whole thing. We sat there for a minute, and I was just like, "Can we just please leave?" Like, I am so, like, I was shaking. I'm like, this is so awkward. I don't want to be here. Thank you for the follow. So here we are now at the park. I was gonna stream at the restaurant, because like I said, typically it's really nice there, and they have like outlets and everything, so I thought it would be fun to stream in Culver's, but now we're sitting in the park, because I'd rather sit here with the insects than sit here with that manager. He was really, I don't know, not appropriate. No. And the funny thing is, I heard them over talking. Really weird to be saying this stuff like publicly too, like while we're trying to wait in line. I heard the managers and the employees talking with like some dude in line about how they were getting like really bad ratings, and how like they were ranked like 300th for like their reviews out of all the Culvers in like, I don't know, this side of the
like
coast
or whatever.
No, last year they were 50.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah, last year they were really good. And so like, why are you like saying this stuff like out here where everyone can hear you?
Where's your settings on, by the way?
I don't know. Why?
I don't know. I think they're a little low.
It's 720.
I mean, your bit rate. I remember we dropped it at one point.
It's 38.
No.
I don't know. It might just be the area.
Probably.
There's a new 5G tower here, so I thought it might work here.
I'm gonna lag you on my end, but I don't know if this is me.
I like high heels.
Also, your mic's right there. You don't have to stretch so much.
Hello, Bliss. How are you?
Boing, boing.
I like high heels, but not normal high heels, like platform heels. Okay. Pleasers. Thank you for the follow. You know, Pleasers is a shoe brand. They do, how do I say this for this platform? Exotic dancer heels.
They do dance heels.
But they're designed in a way that it doesn't put so much pressure on your arch and the tip of your foot. So it's like the platform, and then they have like a certain degree you can pick from with the steepness of it. So it's much more comfortable and healthy for your feet. I would say they're stilettos, but like I said, that the more of the height is coming from the platform versus you having to arch your foot, you know? So you can wear them a lot longer without getting like uncomfortable. Do you work out and lift too? I used to lift like more than I do now, but it's something I want to get into. We're gonna have coming up soon. I'm still working on all my Twitch stuff. We'll do days of the week with like kind of particular theming. Oh my God, he's just gonna sit here the whole time and be like, "You're too loud, you're too loud." They can get over it. Do you know what my audio used to be?
It's
horrible.
Not that. It's just, you're yelling, bro. Right here. They have a thing.
I don't know what I was talking about at all. Oh, I was into I was trying to get into competitive weightlifting for a while. So I did that for about a year, and I never actually did any weightlifting, like competitively. I did weightlifting, but not competitively. I couldn't find like the right community in this town that was into that. I don't think it exists here for women, so it ended up kind of being like a dead end road for me. So then I got into aerial acrobatics, which I'm still very passionate about, but I haven't been doing it recently because I had a fallout with my studio. So I'm hoping in the next month I will get my hoop installed in my house so we can start doing aerial hoop shows on here. And then as well as, oh, that's what I was saying, with the week, we'll have like specific days, and one day of the week will be for weightlifting and aerial hoop and all that kind of fun stuff. Thank you, dog. I never had a gym bro. I mean, I had the girls at the pole studio, but thank you for the follow. What's the best way to approach you as a woman? How would you like to get approached? I don't know. I guess, I feel like maybe most women would have a different answer, but like for me, like you could say like compliment something, you know, like, oh, I love your shirt. And it can't be like a physical attribute because that might get weird. It has to be like, oh, your shirt or the shoes you're wearing. I feel like that's a good icebreaker. I would respond well to that.
Complimenting someone's eyes is always a good icebreaker.
Eyes would be good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, but going up to someone and be like, wow, you're so fit, that might be a little awkward.
Yeah, I don't mean just like, oh, you have pretty eyes, but like,
You have beautiful eyes.
like, you know.
Your eyes captivate me.
No, seriously. You're like, whoa, your eyes are like really blue.
I don't know.
And you're like around the pupils are like white. That's crazy.
Awesome plan. Keep it simple. Like lift squat him in a challenge maybe. Lift squat him.
Lift squat challenge? What do you
mean? Do you want me to like pick up some guy and like squat with him like in my arms like I'm freaking She-Hulk?
Yeah, keep it simple.
I don't know. My best approaches from guys have been like really nerdy guys. When my neighbor didn't get it, I went out to eat with my neighbor. And I'm wearing my Godzilla shirt, right? And he had commented earlier about how I look like such a nerd, you know, trying to tease me about it. Like, oh, you're such a nerd. What are you wearing? So, of course, we go out to eat. And the first person that sees me is this really nerdy looking guy. And he immediately is like, oh, I love your shirt. And I'm like, thank you. Proceed to have like a 5-minute long conversation with this dude about Godzilla. And my neighbor's just sitting there shaking his head. I'm like, I don't know. He was cool. That was great. A Friday stream. This Saturday, right? I've seen a couple of my woman friends lifting their partners over their shoulder like a fireman lift and then squatting them. Can you believe it? Okay, what was my max weight? When I was squatting regularly, I maxed out the weights that I had, and they couldn't lift more. Like I had all the weights I owned were on my bar. I don't remember what my number was though. It was pretty high. I had a good squat. Not anymore.
It's the lifting part.
Yeah, the issue with that is that I can do squats, right? I got the thighs. What I don't have is the arms. I have better arms than I used to, but they're still kind of noodly, okay?
Give him some sort of compliment and relate to him. That's the easiest thing.
In high school, my pronoun was nerd, and then they wanted me to network their PCs. That's the way it goes. I don't know, nerds are my people though. Honestly though, no one approaches me.
Unless to laugh at you.
I don't know if I'm just not approachable. I feel like I'm approachable, but like besides like the offhanded like nerd here or there who like sees me wearing like a particularly niche like article of clothing or talking about something specifically, I don't typically get approached by guys. Honestly, I can't remember the last time a guy flirted with me. Like IRL, like a stranger I can't remember.
You also don't pick up on it.
I don't pick up on it apparently, if they do, so maybe it just goes over my head. But really, they don't like approach me. Guys don't really approach me.
You don't really attract the clientele of people being like, yo, babe. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
no, like the
I wanna
cool
take you
guys, you
out."
know, those guys, no, like it's typically gonna be like a really
Lo would
nerdy
never
guy.
approach you.
Lo would never approach me? Why? What do I do wrong? What
don't know.
energy am I putting out?
Ask him.
I gotta ask Lo apparently. No one knows who Lo is.
They should.
Mm-hmm.
The man behind the
You can call him my chauffeur. I'm kidding. But he is. Do you want to see him? Do you want me to change the camera angle? You don't have to move.
I can just sit on this side.
They can so see you now. Totally. Yeah. Here you go. I'm going to just put this back.
See what's tragic though? Oh man, you're gonna see the top of my head. What's tragic is both the hats are in my car. I cannot wear on this platform.
Ew! No, he's drowning!
Don't excuse you.
Ah!
My legs are there.
You're drowning!
It's an ant.
Yeah, he was gonna die.
Ants make bridges of themselves to float on for days at a time. He's not gonna drown.
Bro, he's one ant. He can't make a bridge. How is one ant gonna make a bridge? What even is that?
They can swim. That's my point.
Wear them backwards. Yeah, no one would see it if you never turn
If
your
I
back to
never
the camera.
turned away from the camera. But the problem is there's writing on the other side too. I always wear them backwards. Ugh.
That is so aggressive.
All ants should die.
What have the ants done to you? Like, I feel like to have that strong of an opinion, you must have been wronged by ants.
What did ants ever do to you?
Does he think you could lift him? I mean, I can lift him, but I ain't gonna be like bench pressing. I wouldn't consider you a bodacious babe.
Oh, thanks.
Sorry.
Nah, bodacious
I don't think that
babe.
like fits your description very well.
Are you done like splashing water? I'll scoot back over here.
I was saving a life.
Doesn't even know that he's alive.
I'm allergic. Like to like fire ants.
Well, don't
Or like
sit on them.
like normal like little like what are they called? Sugar ants?
Pea ants? Little pea ants. Little black ones?
There's no way they're called a pea ant.
That's what I call them.
I think you just made that up. Just lift, you mean just pick them up off the ground. I can pick them up off the ground.
Calling me fat?
They can all die slow, painful, burning death. My goodness, I might be against TOS.
The genocide of ants.
Fire ants. We have fire ants here, but I've never actually been bit by a fire. Do they bite or do they sting?
Bite.
I've never been bit by one. I was actually working in the garden and there was red ants everywhere. They didn't bug me. Maybe they know of your hatred.
Just call the chickens over. They'll eat them. Take care of them real quick.
He's thought about this a lot.
I have a video game you can play, Helldivers.
So-
you can kill as many bugs as you want.
I'm guessing that you don't like the idea of me getting an ant farm for stream. Because that was my next step. I just got the butterflies ordered. The butterfly larva comes in like May 2nd. Thank you for the follow. May 2nd is when the butterflies come so we can like hatch out the cocoons together. They'll be in like the background of every stream. And then I thought next we would do an ant farm, but if people are scared of ants, we won't do ant farm. Okay, Space, thank you for hanging out. Have a wonderful day at work. I hope it goes great.
My problem isn't with the ant farm. It's just every person I've known to have an ant
Because
farm in
putting
the
them
past,
in prison is an acceptable alternative.
everyone who I've ever had, like, associated with that had an ant farm, the ants get out.
Is that a Teddy Fresh fleece? I don't know what that is. It's Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. You look like you're feeling better. I'm still like 80%, but it's better. Paint tiny numbers on their back for races. Alien ant farm. If we can find alien ants. Like a normal, like I could probably grab under his butt and like pick him straight up like 6 feet off the ground. I mean 6 inches, not feet. That would be way too high. 6 inches. Dallas, how are you? I think this guy's cold because he doesn't wear a jacket. Like training, Dallas? How much longer do you have that with your new job?
I think he's talking about
Piggyback's not hard.
Training. He's talking about his other training. The one he has to go to on the weekends.
You said military training.
I don't think that's... You always... Is what I'm saying. Pretty sure you always train on weekends with the military. You don't ever stop training.
What do you mean? He's going to be training with the military when he's 80 years old every weekend?
You, like, stop. I mean, yeah.
That's what I'm asking is when is your contract done? October, thank you. It's not for your whole life, Dallas. Don't let him scare you. You can say no more.
The way you worded it was like...
You know what?
Well, you're not even listening to me, so I'm done talking. I'll be back.
Affiliate anniversary? I don't even know what that is. Oh, so like the day I became an affiliate. I'll probably just meet you down at the bathroom. What are you doing in the woods? It's just a park. According to Twitch, that was today. Well, perfect day to stream then, I guess. What's the vibes? It's not scary haunted woods vibe. Can you pull it off on stream? You know what fitness? If you drop a sub, I will attempt it. That's what I'll tell you. But also there's workout equipment down there. It's, I just live on the East Coast. I don't know where a trash can is. Okay, well, dump out the water. It looks really nice there. It's actually cold here. I don't know why, but today it's really cold. I had this really cute outfit on too. I had like, later Diaz. I don't look, yeah, I'm very old. 69, I know I've aged very well. What's cold to you? Today's cold. It's like, yeah, that's what I mean. It's a Pooh Bear. It doesn't match at all. Because I was going to wear my jean shorts and everything, but it's too cold today. Okay. Let's see if I can carry all this. Oh, wait, I should have put my fanny pack on. I have a new setup we're trying to figure out. Oh, so Bishop said he's going to help me today. It's 70 out? No, it's not. There's no way it's 70. It's freaking cold. My hands are numb. Don't you lie, Bishop. Don't you even. He's trying to make me look bad. It's practically the Arctic. A little bit more. Would be nice if it wasn't for the wind. Let me move this. There we go. Okay. Let's see. We gotta rotate this. It'd be nice if it wasn't for the wind. Yeah, it's windy. Is it windy where you at? Is that what you're saying? Rabbit mood? What's rabbit mood mean? How am I going to carry this all? He abandoned me. Fine, this drink is going in the sack. And this drink. On my website? I don't know, man. I got them linked in the chat. You know what, Kai? I'll forget you for saying that. You know what? I am sick, okay? I am sick. Can you hear it in my voice, or does my voice sound normal? Honestly, it's freaking windy here. Like, where I lived in Oregon, it wasn't windy. Hardly ever. Thank you. I heard the sass too. Yeah, I am being sassy with you. You can blame, you hear the drink, you can blame the manager of Culver's for my sassy attitude today. How dare he? How dare he? They probably spit in my food too. I bet they did. I bet I just ate spit. No energy and sassy. I know, I have no energy today. I thought about not streaming because I didn't know if I would be able to like maintain a good energy level for y'all, but I promised and I wanted to. So this is what you're getting today. That's how you build your immune system, eating spit from servers that I've made mad. But not doing anything wrong, okay? I just wanted the drink that I paid for. Okay. I'll get his drink out of here. Look how nice I am. Saving your drink. Throwing away the trash. Do you want this soda still? Or do you want me to throw it away? You complained to the manager, tell them. No, the manager complained to me. I'm throwing it away, it's gross. Sorry if you wanted it, I'll buy you a new one. I just tasted it and it was like watered down and it wasn't fizzy. Do you guys notice I actually have a selfie stick this time? Oh geez, no, I probably won't stop talking. I'll probably actually annoy people that I talk too much, and I probably talk a little bit too randomly too. I get told all the time, Emma, breathe. Emma, calm down. I saved your drink. Would sassy me save your drink?
Also your drink, so yeah.
Oh.
Save yourself.
Oh. Can we go to Rockwall?
Yeah, that's wherever you want to go.
Okay, we will show
Also,
you.
we can fish here. Totally forgot.
I should have brought my fishing gear. Maybe we should send Bishop into the fray to come back and get the fishing gear.
You want me to go get fishing gear? Do you have a fishing license?
Actually, I'm actually not really like this, and I don't know. When I'm streaming, I'm like this in person. Okay, who's Dallas? What am I like in person? Am I like this talkative as I am on stream?
Yes.
It is pretty smooth. Does the stick adjust? No, this is on my arm, baby. This is.
You sit on top of your pack.
No, it's actually bumpier because my hip. I already tried.
Yeah, walk like this.
No, actually,
No, seriously, whenever I like film, this is how
I noticed, but that's painful and I won't do it. Have you seen other IRL streamers? It's really atrocious. So this is wonderful quality. No hate to other streamers. I get it. We're supposed to message no comparative reference. Gosh dang it. Well, don't look, Bill. Don't go looking, okay? I'd say you're very talkative,
Well, she has to
but
talk on
maybe
stream.
not as talkative as on stream.
Well, she has to talk on stream. Okay. She's forced to.
Gosh dang it, we could have gone fishing today. I didn't even think about that. I'm supposed to be emailing IRL streaming backpack. I think that's like their name. You can look it up. And I want them to make me a custom backpack. It's not like super fancy. I mean, it's fancy, but like, it's just something they offer. I want them to design me a backpack that will work with the DJI gimbal camera. So we can have the 4 modems with all like the sims. No, it was 2 or 4.
No, if you do a custom, they do up to 6.
6 modems with the sims and the gimbal camera, and then this audio mic or the DJI mic if that works better. And then what else is there's like a signal booster in there as well. So like we shouldn't have like any more issues with connectivity while we're out and about.
Essentially, it just takes, like you said, 2 to 6 SIM signals, unifies it into a single data stream. So even if we only have like,
Oh my goodness,
1 meg,
we're walking really fast.
I was matching your pace, bro.
I do this all the time. I don't know why I walk so fast. It's the rich park. This is where all the rich people come. And I come here and kind of crash their party. They're trying to enjoy their fancy park life, and then I show up.
What's going on at the thing?
Yeah, there's some sort of event happening over there. No, it's not easy. Like, the setup for IRL streaming is really technical, like, to do it well. Like, you can just get a camera and stream IRL, but to have like the fluid connectivity, especially if you're streaming like at a con, because so many buildings are literally just Faraday cages. So that's why I'm hoping if we get the signal booster and everything, going into stores won't be as big of a deal. Because right now, like, we go into, there's a guy with a puppy. If we go into like any store, like Home Depot, or just inform about blah, thank me later, what the heck does that mean? Bishop looks like he'd give a very good sales pitch. Is he a door-to-door salesman? Is that what you think? He's got the shoes for it.
Are you interested in hearing about the Lord,
Oh gosh!
our Savior?
Okay, let me show you guys the climbing wall. Just do it. Just do what? Oh, I was just gonna set it on the ground.
No,
Are you gonna film me?
Yeah, I was gonna turn it and film you, bro.
Here. Here we go.
first time people have actually seen live from
Ta-da. Do I look cool? You're supposed to answer.
Yeah, you look good.
Hooda. Hooda.
Huda, huda. Wow. Look at you.
To win the splits. We should have done them up top. Oh. Are you climbing up? It's like really smooth up here. Like, I don't know what people have been doing up here. You want to see me do the balance beam?
Hippie, they say.
A riding hippie? Yeah, tell me, commentate for me. Yeah, my new pants. Did you show my new pants? They got mushrooms and hearts. Don't ignore the socks because they don't match. Okay, let's go to the balance beam. Are you climbing up here? Oh my gosh, be careful.
This is nothing. Wait till we do this in the Appalachians.
The Appalachians? What do you mean? Oh, with the IRL kit. Because literally, I've seen people with the IRL kit, they literally stream from like the middle of nowhere. They'll be like literally over like in like completely other countries, out in the middle of nowhere, no civilization in sight, and they're premium streams.
We'll get it figured out.
Okay. Come on, let me see the chat. You making sure you tell me everything they're saying?
Oh yeah. It's psychedelic pants.
Psychedelic pants. Okay.
Somehow you're broken. Oh!
Hey! I'm broken?
Oh, someone say you're broken.
How am I broken? We're higher up. We should be getting the best signal up here.
You're not broken. Continue. Everything I say, like it's the gospel.
It is from Bishop.
True.
How can we not? Okay.
Careful. You're saying you're broken because you split on top of the rock.
Oh. You can't do that. You should.
No,
It's good for you.
I have anatomy that prevents me from doing so.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I wanted to be
Upgrading to the Tech Cardinal. Well, the Pope did just die.
the tech cardinal. What's a cardinal?
Cardinal's above the bishop. Promotion might be in sight. Who knows? That's a joke.
Yes, make sure they know it's a joke.
You'll never be too sure these days, okay?
Okay, that was the rock wall. Was it beautiful? Did we love it? Okay, let's
They'll
go.
say you can do it, but you'd have to scream.
Scream?
So look, I also want to show you, you can do wider or tighter in.
Is that wider?
That's wider. It
Yeah.
defaults to wider, but on the other lens, it defaults to narrower for whatever reason. So I'm just telling you
Interesting. Now without screaming, I think we should do an Emma Sky splits course.
that. It's cool.
And I would teach all of you how to do the splits. We can do like 30 days and I'll get all of you in the splits. Guaranteed, if you follow along with my streams, you'll be in the splits in 30 days.
How about that?
The issue with that is,
Pretty sure I'm too far gone.
in order to guarantee it, I would need all of your webcams on.
All viewers.
Yeah, because I would need to
Because we
see.
scientific proof.
Yeah, because honestly, I think y'all would cheat and you wouldn't actually do it. And then you would say at the end of the 30 days, well, I can't actually do it. And I'd be like, well, you probably weren't actually listening to me. Cause like to get the splits, it's not fun, it's painful. But then once you're in the splits, like once you have them, it's not painful anymore. It'd give me motivation to finally clean my room. What if you're old? No, you can still do that. And it will actually be better for you. You know, as you get older, like having more mobility is super important. So keeping yourself limber, you know. Hello, Coley. You need to do yoga? Well, how I will teach you how to do splits isn't really yoga. It's more, it's kind of a mix between like a workout and intense stretching, right? Like, so like we're gonna make you do a lot of kicks and then a lot of fluid movements, but not necessarily like the yoga style movements. And then at the end, for like the last 5 minutes, it's just pure torture. I'm just gonna like put you in the position and expect you to stay there for 2 minutes.
That's gonna come out of all this torture that we are about to receive, per your guidance. Oh, teacher M.
Wait, what was that? Injury? Preventing injury? Being flexible does, yeah, it helps you not get injured. That's it.
Torture is expensive.
Can you get rid of OMG for me? There's nothing easy about doing a split, but I can get you there. Helps overall mobility, yes. Can we breathe? Can you breathe while you do a split? Yeah, you should breathe, yeah.
Show them the water?
Yeah, let's go to the water. Modding and walking. It takes 30 days. Well, I would say if you're going from minor private event today.
I just need some stick or something I can use to keep it headed.
There's a turtle right there.
Oh, I missed him.
Right there.
Wait. Do you see it? They're all over. You're a great breather. Can I zoom?
Yeah.
Dope.
Change to the other lens if you want to.
I think I could do that.
Like a ninja?
Like, he just means like jumping up from your back.
Oh.
It's not. I'm trying my best not to hurt it. I was trying to get the fluvial, but the turtles keep going after the vein. Yes, I can promise none of this is intentional.
But you're not pro or anything. I just want to make sure you guys are.
Thank you for the follow. Okay, let's go because I don't want to see what they're doing to these turtles. The issue here is that people will come here and they feed the turtles. They feed them bread. Super sweet, super nice, right? We love to see the turtles. But then people also come here and fish with bread. So instead of catching a fish, you're catching a turtle. And that becomes a whole lot more complicated to remove from a hook than removing a fish. It makes me mad. Like, they should have signs up, they should be doing something about it, but they don't, so.
Well, they could at least warn not to use bread.
Yeah, they need to at least tell people not to use bread.
Like that. Kids, you know, what's easy and accessible? I'll grab some bread.
Yeah, bread's easy. It's not the kids' fault. It's the adults who come here and started that tradition. Don't feed turtles bread. Don't do it.
Don't feed turtles, actually.
You can feed them, like, I don't know. What does a turtle eat? Lettuce? Grains? Not grain, like a lettuce. What does a turtle eat?
I don't know.
Fish?
Dead?
I don't know. My turtle ate like pellets. Get him turtle pellets. That's a turtle. That's a turtle. The mom was over there asking, "Is it a snapping turtle?" No, it's just a turtle.
Just a turtle. You're booking it today.
There are turtles making them lettuce farms to feed their families. Look, I don't know what a turtle eats. in the wild. Do they have the whole dock closed off for them? Or do they just have the patio closed off? Yeah, there's tons of people fishing. Pizza? Do they eat pizza? Oh, you're right, they do eat pizza. Of course.
That's
what was I
acceptable.
thinking? Fruits and veggies, also fish. Yeah, now I'm scared if we fish here, I'll just catch a bunch of turtles.
Just won't use bread.
Just don't use bread. Yeah, they probably won't catch a... I don't like the kind of fishing where you like throw a line in the water and there's just a bobber and you just sit there.
You don't like bait fishing. You like
I like when you like cast it and you like reel it and then you cast it and interactive fishing.
active fishing.
Interactive.
Interactive fishing.
We show you. Yeah, we can walk across the dock here. Tadpoles? As bait? Or do you think they're cute? I don't use like any live bait. See, Rich Park. Oh wait, we can walk back this way. I forgot about the other pond. We can walk the loop back there. Is that a 5G tower right there?
Yeah, that's the one I said they just made. That's why you got full bars right now.
Catch and release? Yes, no, I do catch and release only. A beautiful park. Yeah, we need to bring... Whoop! I need to bring butter here. We thought about going to the historic part of town today and streaming from there, but I wasn't sure if we would get good enough cell service there.
Yeah.
So we played it safe and we went to Culver's, which apparently was not the safe route. Take the pups. Heimdall loves the water. Unless it's a bath, then he doesn't like the water. But if it's just a lake or a pond, he'll love it. Butter? She's never gotten an opportunity to swim, I don't think. So it would be her first time swimming if she went to the park.
Other than in the sink when she gets a bath.
Which she also hates.
Oh, Chihuahuas are water dogs.
Pinocchio, my dachshund, loved the water. I'm going to the shadier part because like the sun is blinding me, guys.
It's too cold. It's too blinding.
It is, gosh, why did we go outside? So overrated out here.
This is what you wanted. You want to touch the grass, so touch it.
Ew, outside. The meme where it's like sus water, hell yeah. Oh. I don't know. I'll swim in the creek near my house, but Bishop won't get near it.
I know what goes on in those creeks.
Apparently it's not good stuff in that water. But like, I don't care.
That county has had a sewer ban for 15 years now. Something like that. I know what's in that water.
I'll jump in it. Look, it's a little murky.
It's a little murky. It's
There's-
not gray though.
It's a little murky. There's some odd foam that develops on the surface of it.
In some areas.
And you can't touch the bottom because the crawdads will pinch you.
They will attack.
But
Defending their own. They're massively aggressive.
we're interrupting a photo shoot
Yeah.
of the Amish. Huh?
The Amish.
That's what they are. I didn't know they did cameras. Now I feel ignorant. Huh?
think they're all good. I think they're Mennonite.
Mennonite is less strict?
Yeah.
Oh.
Amish
Ahoy
is
there,
strict.
wacky. Oh, here's the other pond.
Not really a pond. It's like a marsh.
Let's get you really far away. There we go.
Oh, how far away you were.
How are you, wacky? Are you enjoying this IRL stream? Yeah, it's been pretty fun. It's been pretty chill. They're rebellious Amish. I think that's what the wedding is. Apparently, we're starting to sell our roosters to the Amish. I don't know. I guess that's the thing now. Well, okay.
I don't like the current system of how
Okay.
we're doing that. But
Here's how it's going right now.
we're gonna
This is
maybe
something Mom
refine-
worked out, and I don't
something
agree
we're
with this.
refine.
She's just giving the roosters to the family friend. The family friend is selling them to the Amish for $5. The Amish is taking those same roosters and selling them for $17 each. I feel like I'm getting screwed in this deal. Wait, they're worth 17? And I gave them away. I would not want to be downstream from a chicken farm. No, see, my chicken farm is it will like flow downstream. The creek I swim at is before the chicken farm. But who knows what's in it? Seriously, it's murky. It's nice though. Catch lots of fish, lots of crawdads. Remember those diseased fish? Oh, those were creepy actually. They were like mutated.
Told you.
I'm hoping if I swim in the creek enough,
You too.
I'll get mutated.
Just like in the Lorax.
Thank you. It keeps flipping the wrong way. I was waiting to put. Thank you for the follow. Okay, can we pause? Hold the stick. I don't like the industrial coops. I don't have the big coops. I just have, well, we did a head count. Now we have 96. 96 chickens. I wanted 200 by the end of summer. At this rate, I'll end up with 300. And apparently tomorrow,
It's gonna go away tomorrow.
Bones is getting relocated. So I'll finally be able to take down his fat pasture fencing.
Fat.
What superhero are you trying to be? I don't know, a different, like a totally new one. Like, I don't know, give me some cool powers. What's a cool power that hasn't already been like a thing? I feel like everything's already taken now. They have like animal changers, chameleons, invisible, like all the elements.
Rips off everyone, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, there's like no new, I feel like all the cool powers have been taken.
And then
Okay, what's the most pointless superpower?
Oh,
Hey, can you help me tie my shoe?
there it is. Your superpower is you're always inconvenient.
I'm always inconvenient. That's my superpower.
Double nodding there.
Wow. Incredible. That's my superpower. I'll always be inconvenient.
Mute.
I don't know how you mute. There's not a button on here.
No, but there's a button on here. Which one, the button? Click it once. Should turn red. Pretty sure you muted.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh, Bishop's right. It did mute it through the button.
He's about to get some real sass on him right now if he doesn't watch himself.
Pretty sure you muted.
Okay, can you hear me now? Seriously, you can get some major sass. Like, he doesn't get it. Like, he's stuck with me. I know where he lives.
You double muted.
I have so many VODs that are not uploaded on YouTube yet. So I will get the VODs uploaded on there. For this, it's like, I'm really behind. I went to Chicago for a week. Then I came back and I'm getting sick for like 4 days. So super, super behind. Bishop always has sass though. I always tell my husband, I know where you sleep. It's a good statement. It's a perfect statement. Sassy Bishop. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Every time you sneeze, a person within 5 kilometer radius feels itchy. What is it for partner? It's 70. If we only do pool streams, we would be partnered by next month.
Yeah. We get partnership real quick. Wacky.
Calling Bishop sassy like you ain't, I'm not sassy at all. Again, I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
It started because of the Culvers.
Because of the Culvers. Freaking Culvers.
At Home Depot.
No.
Did you put the ball here? No, dude.
I'm not going back to Home Depot. I don't. Wait, redeems are working. What is it?
Hydrate.
I don't have a hydrate way.
No.
Oh, I do. Am I spoiled? No.
No, as I hand her body armor.
As he ties my shoe. Can you open it? Not spoiled. Hashtag not spoiled.
Hashtag not spoiled.
Never spoiled. I work hard.
I'm spoiled. Being spoiled isn't a bad thing.
I might be spoiled, but I'm also a very hard worker. I'm a farmer, damn it.
Work hard, you play hard. I'm sure there's a song like that.
I work hard and I'm like, shh, we'll get copyright struck.
Well, that's why I started to sing it. I was like, nope, I can't sing it.
You know what, Wacky? You're pretty sassy too. You're pretty darn sassy. A nice park to skate? Yes, we should get rollerblades.
I didn't bring the hoverboard.
Yeah, he got a hoverboard. Broccoli and brown rice, that? I actually do love broccoli and brown rice. Yes, I am, and I'm proud of it. Get some skates. I haven't skated in a long time though.
Bring the longboard here.
Anyone who's been around Emma long enough can be Are you implying that I make people sassy? Or that I attract sassy individuals? It's spring, of course it's green.
Both.
Both? Yeah. You better watch yourself. I want a bike. What's streaming look like on a bike?
Probably not bad here.
Because you're sassy turns people sassy from California. The best parks. But I can see if you got mad, I never get angry. I'm like a total pacifist. I also never lie. A 360 cam? Someone mentioned that to me. What is a 360 cam? Does that work for streaming?
We're talking about the 360 cams. I'm pretty sure Wacky showed you one before. Pretty sure there's actually a mount for one too.
Spaghetti
I
squash.
think the mounts only work with iPhone though, but I could be wrong on that. But they have like actual cameras. You remember when we were in Gatlinburg and you're like, where are those things on the back of the cars?
Oh,
Those are cameras. Those are the 360s.
interesting.
They're like better GoPros.
I'm pretty sure you just lied about never getting angry. You calling me a liar? If Emma's guy gets mad, you die. That might be a good rule. San Diego. I used to live in Southern Oregon, so I've been to Cali several times, but I never really got to explore Cali when I was there. My ex's family always wanted to go to Disneyland, so we'd go to Disneyland once or twice a summer. But they never actually explored California. Like, we never went to the beach. We never like actually went swimming and stuff. Like, we went to Disneyland. We went to our hotel. I think we went to the beach one time.
I went to the beach in Cali once.
My one issue with Cali, without getting into the astronomical price tag of living there, it's so smoggy. Ugh, you can't see the sky. Like, I remember we go to Disneyland and be like, why is the sky gray? And you would wonder, like, why? Seriously, why is it just straight gray? Why is there no blue?
I wonder, out at the farm, since there's such little light pollution, if we could do a stargazing stream.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I know there's a system too to where we can hook up a camera to a telescope.
Good point. Now shut the fuck up about us.
Because the sky there is insane.
No,
clear.
but Northern Cali doesn't have the cities that Southern California has. Right? That's just gonna be, any big city has smog. Well, any big city that has old-fashioned power sources has a lot of smog. Let's be accurate. One day that probably won't be the case, but we're not there yet. Redding is great. I used to go to Redding all the time. If I had to pick a place in California to live, I would pick, what's the bay? Monterey Bay. Monterey Bay is beautiful. Stunning area. It's a smaller town. I don't know if it's smaller, but smaller than LA, you know. Gorgeous aquarium. Wonderful breeze. Lots of little shops and stuff. But I noticed you said Gatlinburg. That's my favorite place in the whole world right now. Gatlinburg. Offshore. Well, yeah, if you're right on the sea too, that would help with air quality. Why would you not want to go to LA? I don't know like really much about LA, but I know it's more of like a party area, right? A lot of nightlife. I kind of want more like relaxed living.
Wants to live with the grandma.
Oh yeah, how was that earthquake? I heard about it, but I heard about it when it happened, but then no one talked about it afterwards. We a city that turns up. Yeah, I don't turn up. I turn down.
You play violin.
I play violin. Okay, you know what? They were driving me crazy, so I had to. I discovered my neighbor's nemesis.
Your nemesis?
My neighbor's nemesis. My neighbor's aversion. My neighbor doesn't like this. He doesn't like my violin. Mm-hmm. Okay?
It's
now, to be fair,
annoying.
when I play violin for him, it's not very beautiful.
And it's loud.
And it's incredibly loud. I
It's a
can make that
concert
thing
violin.
very loud. Louder than he can blast his bass.
And he's figured that out.
And so now he knows. If I start my violin, he can turn down his music. And I will stop my violin. It's a very passive-aggressive relationship.
It works.
But it's working.
I don't know why we didn't think of it sooner. Because it's so stupid.
It's so stupid.
Who can make the loudest noise?
Well, he thought he could make the loudest noise. And I said, well, I can make the loudest noise uglier.
Do you have some weirdo electric violin? She does, actually. We should try that sometime, too.
I do, but it's actually just my normal violin that I hold all the way up on the fret of the E string.
Why don't you take them down to like the soccer area and the workout equipment, and I'll meet you there real quick.
Okay.
Careful what you show in the front of this building.
Oh my goodness, I need to stop for a second. Have you ever put on your best performance? He's probably heard me inside my house. Ellen Klein, who's that? Three miles away from the center? Oh geez, that's too close. That's scary. See, I've always lived in like farmland and country areas, and now I don't think I can ever leave.
I gave the grass ball.
Sorry, I'm just catching up on stuff I missed. City life is overrated. I can say like when I visit cities, it's fun. Like when we go with our friends and stuff to like Chicago, I was kind of jealous of Chicago. Like there was so much to do there and there was just so much energy. So it was definitely kind of a nice change up. But in general, like I said, I don't party. I don't go to clubs. I don't dance. I'm pretty reserved, so. Yeah, so fun to visit, but I don't know if I could ever live there. Come hang out with us bad boys in the city. I played violin in elementary and junior high. High school had no program. See, that's a shame. That's sad. I played violin starting in first grade. No, I started violin in fourth grade, and I played until I graduated high school. And at the same time, well, I continued playing violin, but I'm trying to find a spot with like a tiny bit of shade because my eyes are burning. Here we go. We're gonna wait here. Yes, I'm just squatting on the path. So I played. Why are you not charging? My phone's on 15%. Are you not charging? Stop staring at the sun. I'm not trying to. I'm gonna set you guys up on the tripod so I can. Look at this. So I played violin for 3 years in the orchestra, and then there was this girl who played first chair violin, and she was a freaking badass. Like, she was incredible. And I knew there was no competing with her. There it is. It's charging. There was no competing with her. I would be second chair violin for the rest of my schooling. And I couldn't accept that. Like, this chick would study all the time. I hung out with her one time outside of school. All she wanted to do was play violin. That's all she did. And I was like, I can't compete with that. I have a life outside of violin. But I also couldn't accept being second place. What?
I just want to
So I switched to cello, and I became first chair cello. And I was good
So
with
you-
that.
So you gave up.
Oh gosh. I was such a brat. Like I couldn't accept. I was really hard on myself. I was really hard on myself. So I still played violin throughout the years, but I didn't play like for concerts and stuff. I just played the cello. Cello chicks rule. So yeah, I love cello, but I don't own one right now. So one day I would like to own one, but I currently don't have a place to like store one. Life is about balance. Well, her balance was play violin all the time. I'm sure she's like a brilliant masterpiece by now. Like she probably does it professionally, or she actually hates it and doesn't ever touch a violin anymore. Okay, hopefully that fixed the issue.
Was it not charging?
It was not charging. I don't know why. I need a new. This charger's really nice, but it's also really old.
Did you turn it on?
It's turned on. It's been turned on. Let's see. How was your day, Wooby? Feliz anniversary. Oh, thank you. I think you're saying happy anniversary and thank you. Turns out her name was Lindsay Sterling. No, Lindsay Sterling's too old. She was a year younger than me. Gosh, I hope that Lindsay Sterling isn't like 26. I don't think she is. She's in her she's got to be in like her 30s, right? Right?
Sure.
Right?
Let me see.
I haven't failed at life if someone my age has become that successful, that insane.
Around here,
Lindsay, she's gotta be.
she's gone everywhere.
Doing some work.
She's born in 86.
Oh, see, I'm not crazy. Okay. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you. You guys want to see some tricks? You want to hold this for me? I could do some tricks for them on the...
Sure.
I hope you get your work done quick, Wooby, so you can relax. Let me flip it.
Flip it. Why'd you unbuckle it like this, bro?
Oh, I just thought you'd wrap it around yourself.
I put it around myself.
Here, I'll buckle it.
That's good.
Okay, I want to do this one.
Ruby asked calisthenics.
Huh?
Calisthenics?
What's that?
She doesn't know, Wooby.
Like the really tough workouts?
Calisthenics with body weight. That's whenever you work out using your own body weight. Like this is calisthenics. I think is what she's doing. Yeah, Ruby. I know what you mean.
Just hope I don't.
Don't lose something. Oh, you're showing this.
Dude, look away! I'm just tightening these.
Yeah, look at those shoes. Alright, swing back.
It's not done yet.
It's not done. Swing away.
I'm just tightening these. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Okay. I'm averting.
Is this how you do calisthenics? Am I doing them?
You just get redeemed to freeze. People want to know where you learned this.
I told you guys I do aerial hoop. I can't twist the other way.
Ruby says it looks painful.
What, the hanging by one knee?
Jangle Sky 69.
I think I can do it with one knee. I don't know if I trust it. Ah! My foot is too large.
Get out of the hoop.
What's another trick I could do? I know there's got to be one. I could do upside down. Did I do it all the way through?
Maybe all the way through.
I think I can twist it all the way around and land.
Okay.
Ah! Could you do that?
People are wondering why you're not married yet.
Well, I'm not married. I ain't getting married again.
Been there, done that.
It ain't all it's cracked up to be, guys. Don't let anyone own you. You don't own me. Nope, don't flip. Okay. I don't know if there's any other tricks I can do on just these.
We're gonna go down to the straight bars.
Yeah. Are you gonna carry it? You want me to?
Okay.
No, let me carry it. Because then I can't see the chat.
Oh.
Emma's our queen. Thank you. Like I said, when we do, when we get the aerial hoop set up, I can really show you my moves. Dislocate your shoulder, and then you'll have my jacket. Thank you.
No.
You're a hero. We should rename you on here to Hero. It wasn't too bad. Like that twisting all the way around. When you twist, you just have to rotate your shoulder joint. See what I mean about flexibility being good? Saves you from hurt. Okay, there's straight bars over here, but they might be too tall. We'll see. You were gonna York that? No, it's mine. It was a whole $3. High quality. No, I have my actual like metal hoop. And then since I was talking to that family friend who's an electrician, who's also going to install the septic, I'm going to ask him if he can assist me, because I think he would have better knowledge about how to install the extra beams to the ceiling to do support beams, because, you know, we want to make sure that my ceiling doesn't collapse. See, they did them right next to each other. Okay, let's see what I can do on these.
I can do it. Just need you to hand it to me.
They're so close. Straight bar. What do we do on straight bar? Oh, they're thick too.
What's wrong with them being thick?
Harder to grip.
See you, dog.
Later, have a good day. don't know what we can do on these. Can we do a one elbow hang, you think? Think I still have the strength? Whew! I don't really know with these ones. I know with these we had a funny move.
If the state park nearby would have enough juice there, we could go do disc golf sometime and have a disc golf course.
How did I do it last time? I think I did it this way. No, I'm scared!
It does look like a jetpack.
What is this?
Yeah.
I think it's for these, right? Whoa. Whoa. No, that's terrible. What's this one do? Do you guys have these at your parks?
The sound effects are essential.
What?
Really sells it.
With this? It doesn't do anything. There's like no tension. There's zero tension. Okay, what if you did this way? Oh, that's terrifying. Don't do it this way. There's not enough tension. Seriously, tell me what I can do on a straight bar. Oh!
They said no, they don't have those.
They don't have these? They have these at like every single park now. It's like, get in shape.
This is that they got animals on big springs.
Oh, like the jumpy things?
Yeah.
My favorite one got destroyed. We used to go to it like every weekend. It was the best one because it was dangerous. Like you could rock it back and forth, but you could almost, like every time you rocked it, it would hit the ground. Like it was that kind of like old spring. We went back to it, snapped. Just the rusty spring was, they didn't even remove the spring. They just removed like the animal thing on top. Like the spring was just sticking out.
This is a giant tetanus generator.
Okay, so you're supposed to weave through. Was I arched enough? More? You know the move I'm trying to do.
Good.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Who needs a lawyer?
Oh, yeah, there's one here.
For safety. And you see, this is what people do here. The guys, you have to get here before the high school guys get here. They even put their tape on it. They all come here and then they'll sit up here like this.
Mom, can I go to the tetanus playground?
It was the best playground. No safety rules.
First time I broke my nose was on a playground as a kid. You know those jumping swing bridges things?
Those are awesome.
Yeah, I fell.
There's a playground right there. I bet that would have.
Smacked me 20 times in the face.
We could walk to that one. They have an actual playground there. It's the poor people's playground. So it's not as nice, but it's more fun. Ugh, ninja.
That's a different streamer.
Huh?
That's a different streamer.
Who?
Ninja.
Oh, Oh, hopefully is he on Twitch?
We don't ask those questions.
Okay, you guys want to go to the fun one? Okay, hold this for a second. Just hold it right there. Don't move. Hold it tight. Don't move. Bam. Got it. Sure, why not? 400-foot metal slide. Yes! Oh my gosh, growing up at our school playground, they had a slide. It was literally a 30-foot slide. And that doesn't seem like very like tall, but like when you're a kid and it's like straight down. Like every time you went down this slide, if you didn't have like the rubber bottom shoes to like screech to a stop at the bottom of it, you would fly off the end and skid on your ass for like at least 2 or 3 feet. It was so painful, but it was the coolest thing on the playground.
That's how you get tough.
Literally, thing was so hot. Yes, so you have to wear like jeans. Like you have to wear jeans even if it's hot outside just so you can go on the metal slide.
No shorts.
Played chicken with kids. What is that? Like you swing and people try to like run around you? Oh, I'm just doing the whole looking up thing. Look at the sky, it's so pretty. We had monkey bars. Oh, I love monkey bars. Monkey bars are great for aerial stuff. If I have the monkey bars, I could do an invert and then do like a perfect side split.
Oh man, I don't know if you want to go to the poor part. There's a lot of people at the poor part.
No, we should go show them. Let us show you the degree of separation between the class culture here and my culture. It's just across the street and you'll be amazed. There's no crosswalk, so.
I don't want you to cross.
Yeah, see? That's how much they separate us.
Wrong side of the road.
What are those?
That's a reserve. Dallas would feel very at home in that building. What?
How tall are you? I'm 5 foot. I'm trying to read. I'm 5'7". Almost said 5'9". I'm definitely not 5'9". Why would you feel at home? It's got all the military trucks. With you can't spell culture without Colt, and Emma is the cult leader. So those pristine sidewalks, you know, beautiful like trimmed lawns and everything. This is what you get on the other side, okay? Still pretty. Don't get me wrong. Why though? It has an actual playground here. Back at the armory. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up in case I missed anything from you guys. Eli and the Morgs, what's that? Exactly, Coley. You would literally get 3rd-degree burns. Oh shit, what's this? Wait, they got volleyball courts? We could play volleyball. See, this is way cooler. It says literally danger high voltage. Bro, yeah, they have chargers, public chargers here.
That work.
That's dope. And
Poor people aren't so bad after all.
I told you guys, these are my people. Volleyball courts?
Volleyball courts. Poor problem with these facilities.
USB? No, they don't work. There's supposed to be lights in all these parks that you can like turn on for the courts. Even there's a really nice park closer to my house that we can go to sometime if they have internet there. Probably not though, because it's near my house. And it's got really nice tennis courts. Seems like this park is more fun. I'm East Coast. The time machine. The Eli lived above ground and had everything. The Morlocks lived underground and didn't like them. Yeah, actually it could be. Are these the things you're talking about? This is what they've changed them to, and they suck. These don't have any thrill to them. Look. You ready?
Oh, the beaver one.
Wait,
It's supposed to be a beaver.
wait, I played with a YouTuber before, like a couple times on Fortnite. I think
The kids are staring at me. Okay, show them. Oh, wait.
she's probably like
Wait, rear.
Oh, what you doing?
Here. There are signs over there, just so you know. Ready? These are what you're talking about with the animal things. But look. It lets you go like an inch.
Maybe it's not made for someone of your stature.
What? I'm streaming live.
What's your name?
It's a name.
Can you stop doing that now?
I was getting anxious. Okay, let me show you the playground. Okay? I'll show you the slide. Oh, wait, monkey bars. I'm going to be invaded.
What the heck? How is she doing that?
Spider-Man's cousin, obviously.
What? What?
What's your name, bro?
Someone.
Shy guys, okay? Super shy.
Let me eat your toe!
Where are you going?
I want to show you the slide.
Yeah, I know she's streaming live.
Yeah.
Yo, wait, so we can be on YouTube? Yeah! Where's he going? Oh, whatever.
Why? Oh.
I'm right here!
Wait, go to the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
Actually, that scared me. Okay, I think we need to escape. We need.
That's the slide button. This one right here. That's the one that. Oh my lord! It's so loud.
Guys,
Attracting attention there.
guys, we need immediate evac. Immediate evac. Run.
See? You upset the locals.
I'm upset.
Everyone's saying run.
Run. Oh God. Oh God.
Send in the choppers. They say.
Oh God.
Here.
I am. Oh man, that got intense quick, guys.
She is harassed by children. On the run.
First Culvers, now the children. Oh dear God, are they still following?
No.
Oh my God. Okay. Let me put this on. Jesus Christ. Grab the jacket.
Dude, why are you keep throwing the jacket on the ground?
They will eat you.
They started flocking us like
Hey, look,
cannibals.
I can't give them my name. I know better than that.
You just say Emma.
I did, I said Emma.
You very, very quietly, in a tone no one could hear you.
Don't look me up. Can you hear them still screaming? Oh my God. What have I done?
Show the sky for 2 seconds.
I said Emma. Then they said I'm a liar and that I'm not really a streamer.
You're a liar.
The expert boy, we found it. I don't believe you. I mean, I could be featured, I don't know. I hope I'm not being featured towards that demographic. Twitch better not be.
I was just trying not to bust up laughing. I loved how panicked you became.
You getting in trouble? Bro, the kids were trying to get me.
You kids are attacking.
Thank you for the follow. They scared me, okay, seriously. Thank you for the follow. That got way too intense.
That was hilarious.
Actually, I love kids. Kids are great. I don't want kids, but kids are fun.
You flex on people, they want to check you out. They're intimidated.
Oh God.
Whoa, that's new.
What? Is it a pool? Mm-hmm. Bro, we got a new public pool. There's a freaking dope slide. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Check that one out.
We're gonna go to the public pool together. They hear streamer and they think ninja. I don't have the money for what? I'm not ready for 18 years of that. Huh. Never.
Oh.
No. No.
I already pretty much raised kids. I don't want any more.
I used to. What is it?
Hydrate.
Hydrate, thank you. Tell them you kicked their ass in Fortnite.
Well, can barely say her name.
They
She's not
scared
want
me.
to tell the kids off. And I didn't want to.
I didn't realize they'd get that hype about it. I got on my nose. And they were very excited. Kids should not be on here. Anywhere on this platform, in my opinion.
I think it is like 14 and older or something.
I think it's supposed to be, yeah, but I don't know how they regulate that.
They don't. I don't think.
Santa Claus is dead. I think most kids these days don't believe in Santa.
I didn't believe in Santa.
I did. To be fair, he did ask if you were on YouTube. Yeah, they kept saying that I was on YouTube. I'm like, streaming on YouTube? No.
That's why I wasn't going correct.
Yeah, that's why I didn't correct, okay?
See, that was phase 1, okay? You're going to have to prepare yourself for adults doing that someday.
Adults doing that?
Yeah.
That's why I don't know to tell people. Like, if I don't know them, I don't care. I would just tell them. But, like, obviously I'm not going to tell, like, relatives my handles.
Well, going forward, you should probably not scream out, "I'm live," to a bunch of kids.
They still wanted to be in the YouTube video anyways. They were already scheming. You guys couldn't hear them. They were literally scheming about how they were going to get into the YouTube video.
Just say, "No, it's just a Snapchat."
No, it's just a Snapchat.
Then they will be like, huh?
I'm video calling my doctor.
Yeah. Anything like that? Just make something up.
They believe in the Amazon ferry. Amazon ferry might be better these days, yeah.
It's Mrs. Beast.
Mrs. Beast. Is Mr. Beast on, he's on YouTube though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those guys own series now. That Beast Games or whatever.
Beast Games, not to be mistaken with the Beast Wars.
Transformers.
That's Transformers. Oh, those are good. Freaking love Beast Wars. Original. The new movie they made was trash. Sorry, it was.
Oh, the one that
What was it?
kind of nodded to it.
I mean, definitely nodded to it. They were freaking dinosaurs.
Well, yeah, they used like, yeah.
What was that one? Does anyone know the name of that one?
I don't remember. Rise of the Beasts or something.
Rise of the Beast? Yeah, I think that was it. Beast Wars, Rise of the Beast.
No, it's Transformers Rise of the Beast.
Transformers, Rise of the Beast. Why do they gotta ruin good stuff? They had no right. They had no right to remake that. It's not like they owned it or anything. No right.
No right. Hasbro, you have no right to your own product. You fool. I don't even know like how much they even like put their fingers into that anymore, honestly.
Who owns the rights to Transformers? Hasbro?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so.
I don't know. I don't like the ones with Mark Wahlberg. I didn't like the Beast War one. Cause like Beast Wars was so cheesy and it like had a charm to it. Thank you for the follow.
What is it?
The Waspinator. It's so good.
They kind of recreated the scene of where like Prime like fell down on that rock. It's like it's a completely different like scenario. I remember in the animated series, but they kind of nodded to it where they like had Starscream and Prime somewhere. Like one of them ends up falling or something. Didn't they like do that?
I don't remember. Hasbro saw a chance to sell diner store Transformers.
I want to point out these are not made for hills.
Ripsticks?
Yeah.
No, that's why he already wiped out once. I mean, how many of them were actually dinosaurs in the original Beast War?
Never made it. Most of them were just animals.
There was Rat Attack,
A lot of the
Waspinator, there was two tarantulas, Rhino,
there's
Cheetor,
Cheetor. Really, the only dinosaurs I think were
the ape. Was Optimus an ape or was he an actual? Yeah, he was an ape.
But
Just
it was really just
Megatron was a
Megatron
T-Rex.
and the Velociraptor one. What is his freaking name?
The one that like turned good, like he kept switching sides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, all the rest of them were just animals. Slothazar, what the heck? I don't remember that one.
The giant sloth.
JK, I'm like, what is this?
No cursing.
Oh my gosh, okay. Thank you, Paisa. The first few were the best. I liked the ones with, what's his name? The man, he had like a mental breakdown recently. Got a big old beard now. Pretty sure he changed his ways and he's like all religious. Shia LaBeouf, yes.
Shia LaBeouf. Oh.
Yes.
Yes, my man.
Shia LaBeouf and Toe Thumb Girl. Those were the best. Beautiful movies. Loved them.
You wouldn't even know that fact about her unless I told you. And you wouldn't know that Tom Cruise.
I knew about her toe thumb.
Okay, you watched Top Gun recently, right?
Oh my gosh.
So-
Tom Cruise's teeth are insane.
His teeth in that movie are
Like-
crazy, right?
I always thought Tom Cruise was like an attractive guy. You know, who doesn't say that Tom Cruise is attractive? But we watched, what is it called again?
Top Gun.
Top Gun. I'd never seen it before. I was like, okay, I have to watch
He was
this
really
one.
young.
His teeth were very prominent in that movie. And it's the first time I actually noticed, like I always knew he had crooked teeth, but it was the first movie I actually noticed them in.
He has a full jaw deformity. His jaw, his top jaw is shifted.
Yeah, they're like crooked, like
So
shifted.
one of his, basically one of his front teeth comes straight down.
So I don't know why, but then he pointed out that he smiles a lot in that movie compared to his other roles. He does a lot of toothy grins in Top Gun. I'm like, maybe that's why I finally noticed, but before then I had never noticed it.
Same thing with Toe Thumb Girl, as you put her.
What's her actual name? It's a term of endearment. I find her very attractive. She's beautiful. I just can never remember her name.
It's like completely lost in my head.
Right? It's gone. I can never think of it. But you all know Megan Fox.
Megan Fox, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, they always hide it. They
No
hide it
hate to her
very well.
thumbs, okay? They're unique. Sell it, okay? So,
Is he British? Oh, no, I think he's a good old American boy.
they look great from one angle. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't know why. I had never like picked up on that before. And I always remembered people would talk about how his teeth were so crooked. But I was like, I don't think they are. That movie, I'm like, oh, I see what you're talking about. Finally. Still, attractive. Fine. Whatever. Who cares about your teeth? Okay, I want to sit at this bench for a minute. I gotta stop walking.
Well, that's why we're back there. We're going to wrap up. Walking.
Shannon Doubttree had one angle. I don't even know who that is. Otherwise, he'd be too perfect. He had to have some imperfection.
Hank, if you're watching the screen, cut it out.
Who?
Like,
What do you mean?
Hank, you don't need to join and leave the Discord 20,000 times. Either stick in it or don't.
Oh, trying to line this up so there we go, right there. The tree is perfectly blocking the sun. Hello, Pepe. Thank you. Baby tuber. I don't know what actress played with him though. Who's the blonde-haired actress? After Megan Fox pissed off the producers.
The British girl in the third one, right?
Yeah, and it's not that I didn't like her as an actress. She's a fine actress. It was just like, how dare you? Why did you make him go after her? What are we looking at? Well, I'm waiting for the playground that's behind us is really cool. It's like a tree house. I'd love to sit up there, but there's people up there, so we gotta wait. Can I have the drink again? Is there not like a way you can put like a timer on Discord joins? Like you can only join and leave a Discord server every so many weeks. Not like leave, but like to rejoin.
I can set a limit how many times you do it. You know, if I want to start doing that.
Thank you, Ballroom Blitz.
It's not really a thing that you go in and out of because maybe you're annoyed by people or notifications. You can mute.
Just mute, like turn them off.
So cut it out.
Calm down, control freak. No, it's just particular people. Well, typically I just ban them.
Well, next time, yeah.
So that's typically my rule is if you join the Discord server and like immediately leave the Discord, I'll typically ban you because I think that means that you were joining for reasons other than just to join the community. Ban me for fun. Now you lost me. Could you help me with Shay and Megan? The woman from the third movie, I believe, was the model before doing movies. Yes. Do I do that? No, you don't. I don't mean like joining and leaving Discord calls. I mean like you join the Discord and then I assign you a role in the Discord and then you leave.
And then you leave. You join the Discord 2 days later.
Because you don't auto get roles. I have to like physically go through, me or him has to go through and give you a role so you can talk.
Otherwise, we're full bots. So give me a courtesy and just turn off your notifications.
Spring is so welcome this time of year. Gosh, that sun is crazy though. I rage quit. Because of a game or because people were mean? Thank you for the follow. You don't have to answer that. Yeah, it's really nice today. It was kind of cold, but now that we started walking, now I'm kind of warm. Mean? That's not cool. No one in our server is mean, and if they're mean, they get kicked. So we moderate pretty strictly on my Discord. I mean, I've kicked a few people from the Discord that I was actually pretty close friends with that just couldn't control their emotions. Yes, and it was traumatic for us, Dallas. Don't you ever do that to me again. Don't you do it. You can't now. I know where you live. I'm sorry. Technically, I do. You're too connected now.
There's a few people in here that know where you live. Ish.
Ish. I'm in too deep. I send out Christmas cards, and there are some people in here where we meet up IRL and do like vacations together, so you're forced to stay now.
Well,
I'm in 30, but I'm active in 5. I am in this Discord. I joined a friend's because they kept like asking me to join it, so I joined his. I don't chat in there at all. Somebody else invited me to their Discord. I joined theirs. Again, I've never said a word in there. I've talked about this before. I don't have circles. I have a circle. And either you're in the circle or you're not in the circle. And that's just kind of how I operate. Actually, Bishop had to explain it to me a few weeks ago because I was really confused. I didn't understand what a social circle was.
I've been learning charm and social circles.
He's been educating me on the ways of normal individuals, okay? Apparently, people have a lot of friend groups, and the friend circles don't actually interact. And I don't, again, I still don't quite understand the reasoning behind that, maybe because they're kind of different in each friend group, you know? Like, I don't mean like they're being fake, but like maybe...
Hard time associating completely into each other's lives, so you have to assimilate yourself slightly into others. So this is why I try to tell you why your instructor was so different.
Okay, so that's what it was, because when I went on that vacation with the pull group, my pull sport group, I couldn't understand when I got into her social circle, I felt like an outcast. And it was actually a horrible experience. I was actually told by one of the girls that I was, quote, not one of the girls. But I couldn't integrate to her social group. And I guess in her social group, she was like a popular girl and I was not. So it didn't work. And that was the first time I had really been exposed to social circles like that. And it was really a shock to me. Because like I said, all my friends are in my Discord. Like, that's that. I don't have, like, besides my neighbor, which is very new, I don't have friends outside of streaming and outside of my Discord server. Like, this is my social group. I mean, I guess you could say family is a social group. I guess. Maybe. But I think that's kind of different than, like, a friend group.
Say family is its own group.
I'm
its own, yeah.
100 servers, but active in 10? Jeez. I have a friend. See, that's it. I'm learning that, Dallas. I'm learning how that works. Well, I think originally it was kind of scary to me because I'd had this experience with the pull group where I realized, wow, I just felt like a total freak and an outcast when at the pull studio with her, she made me feel awesome. Like, we were best friends, you know, best buds. We were like making jokes together and I'd go to her house. Like, we were like super knit. And then when we were in her social circle, all of a sudden I was like bottom of the totem pole to her. And I thought about it and it kind of started freaking my brain out because I'm like, what am I in my friends' social circles? Is that why I'm not friends with my other friends as friends? Like, because they're embarrassed by me, because they don't want people to know about me, because like I start having all of these like negative thoughts, you know? And finally I expressed them to Bishop and he had to explain how it's not a bad thing. It's not because like people don't like me or they're ashamed of me. It's just not how like typical people like interact, you know? I don't know. I make jokes if a streamer laughs at them or chat, I feel good. I don't know, you've been really chill, Bill. It's been good to have you here. My friends and family are all I have. Well, like, I just kind of add everyone to this group. And like my neighbor, that's been my first interaction with kind of having this separate social group. But he's already being introduced to you guys. I mean, he was on the stream the other day. I mean, he was washing cars with us, so
very on the stream.
So we're definitely integrating him as well. How can we prove this is not a green screen? There, I touched the ground. Jesus, did they leave? Yes. Let's show him the playground.
Okay.
And then after this, I guess what we will do is,
Go to the police.
I guess we will go to the apartment and I will continue this stream in the apartment.
Fortnite?
I don't know if I'll do Fortnite, but we'll do whatever we want to do. But I'll have to end the stream because... Oh, wait. We'll lose signal, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, see.
you expect me to have that sort of dexterity?
Gardic phone? What's Gardic phone? See?
Garlic phone is the drawing game.
It's garlic phone? Is it garlic or garlic? Okay, wait.
Garlic.
Oh! There you go. Bam! Like telephone, but with Pictionary? Oh, so it's like the same game that we were playing before, but more options? Mm-hmm. It's Scribble.io, but better. Okay. Yeah, this is the treehouse. You're gonna get me? Jeez, Death, that sounds threatening. How's your day going, Death? God, that sun. I've got to angle it.
You're fine. Just freaking stimmy.
You're fine? Well, the sun is frying my eyeball?
You have sunglasses?
No. Maybe in the car.
It looks like it's barely on you.
It is now. I moved. I'm gonna get sassy with him again. Why you make me sassy? You know that?
I think you were born sassy.
I was born sassy. Are you on YouTube? My mom made me a grilled cheese and potato tots. Oh. You hear the sexy man in the background? Wow.
My knee's caught.
Your knee's caught? He got it stuck in one of these.
Just too much muscle. Couldn't get back through.
So I think that, you know, if everything goes to hell with my house building and the farm, I'll just move in here. It's got a roof. It's got a gorgeous view. You know, a couple things of drywall.
Chargers across the street.
Chargers right across the street. Public bathrooms. Yeah, I mean, couple pieces of plywood, and this is a good house right here. It's sturdy. Oh my gosh, Death.
I don't even know how I got my knee through there. How did I do that? Oh, just.
Why would you stick it back in there?
This is interesting, bro. Why does it go in but not out?
I think wasn't Death wanting to play yesterday, and then when you were ready to play, Death didn't respond? Or was that the day before?
I installed the game.
Palette architecture. Are you stuck, Step Bishop? Actually, when I lived off-grid in Oregon, I did make my fence out of pallets. It was wonderful.
Yeah, that's a viable option. I told people.
It was great. You get them for free. You just like go to any like department store and you just walk in and you ask someone, hey, do you got any pallets I can take? And they'll be like, yeah, bro, go around back. And they'll have just stacks of these things.
Not all of them. It's a,
Not all of them will be nice, but some of them will let you take them. I don't know if they'll let you do it anymore, but they used to. Free lumber, yeah. And if you're really good, you'll just take apart the pallets and actually just use like the boards, the 2x4s. And you can actually like build decks or whatever you want out of them.
decks.
Yeah, you can. I've seen it. I've seen it. The dirty hippies in Oregon, they would make it.
What was the first word?
Dirty hippie? Yeah. You know what? Them dirty hippies had some nice houses. Depends on if they get money out of the recycled wood. Thank you for the follow.
Some places they just want their pallets back too, and they try to keep them in good condition.
Some places want their pallets back. Well, I guess we can get going.
What do you want to do? Bugs are being crazy.
Yeah, the bugs are starting to come out. Man, it's been a weird day. Do you hear the music? Do you guys have that there too? We have like instruments here.
No, they don't have instruments in their parks.
There's like a xylophone and there's like a hanging xylophone and there's a drum. Oops, sorry. Sorry, what? Thank you for the follow. Even reuse the nails? Yeah. Nail puller and pliers and hammer and you got wood. Exactly, free wood. Wood's expensive. Like lumber these days, it's going down in price, but it's kind of expensive.
It's fluctuating.
It's fluctuating, yeah.
But
I know, because I'm going to be buying a lot of lumber.
they say it'll go down here in a bit.
So when do I need a... Is all the stuff here now for the house? Or am I waiting on stuff for the electric before I can call the electrician and have him come over?
Put our boxes up and run the wires.
Oh, he's just going to inspect it?
He's going to show us how to hook everything together and make sure we did it right. Yeah.
Oh,
Tell
okay.
me how to do it.
He denied the message for wood. Oh. Oh. That's weird. I have like the auto mod for terms that could be suggestive, so it probably caught it. No, we're talking about building, okay? Twitch. Legit. Building. Lumber. Hammer and nails. We got a hammer for me. It's a small hammer.
I think Wacky can approve those.
I think Wacky did. Did he not?
I can do this.
What can you do? I don't see it. What is that? What am I looking at?
Emotes only.
You made emotes only? Why do you need to trust me? I don't trust you either, Mr. Shadow. Even your name is sus. The name Shadow is sus. Don't trust anyone you meet on the internet, okay? Don't do it. Unless you're me and you make all your friends on the internet and then go on vacations together.
He doesn't charge people money for anything. He's not a scam account, according to his account.
What?
Yeah. So, how about this? Just get out of here.
Sus, Shadow.
Then you click on his account, it's like, I'm not a spam account.
Did you ban him?
Yeah.
Dang it, he was kind of fun.
I didn't like his attitude.
Thank you for the follow.
I don't
Put all your money in meme coin. Trust.
I picked the possum.
I don't trust humans. Yeah, in the meme coin. He was okay.
He'll be missed.
Don't worry, he'll be back on a different
What I
account.
noticed is people specifically without heart emoji.
Did it bot ban the highlight message? I didn't see the highlight message. I'm on mobile, so it doesn't show me. I didn't like him all that.
No, he just said moist.
You know, sometimes there's people in chat that maybe are my favorite, but I'm like, well, maybe they need friends, you know? So, like, I just, you know, we'll get by it and we'll just let them hang out because we're trying to be accepting and open, you know? Was he putting a lot of emojis? I didn't even see the emojis.
He offered you a diamond ring like 3 times.
Oh. Oh yeah, I think I saw those, but sometimes I just kind of like tune out messages, and I just like, I don't even like read them. He kept talking about wanting to marry me. Okay, look guys, there's a bee on your butt. Marriage is not what brings us together today, okay? Smack.
Bringing us together?
Marriage is not what brings us together today.
Smack the bee? No, that would be the worst spank of my life.
Bees are friendly, just don't mess with them.
You smashed me on the butt?
Even bots need friends. Hashtag even bots need friends. Emma should be matchmaker. No,
can't even get a girlfriend.
don't trust me to matchmake. I can't even get a girl. I'm no good at it.
Em just said she doesn't even know when she's being approached.
I don't even know.
The only time Em's had women hit on her is when she buzzed her hair.
Yeah, actually when I had short hair. Do you have the wing? We actually just watched that as a group. It was really fun. That was a good one. What was our next movie gonna be? I don't think we ever picked. Oh, Rango. I was waiting to see how far he'd take it.
I think it's on Prime.
Look, I already told y'all. I got married once. It didn't work out. Sometimes those things happen. But I will not have it work out again. I can't do that to myself. At the end of the day, it's just a piece of paper. Okay? It literally means nothing. It's honestly just the government's way of controlling you. I wouldn't say that I would never make a lifelong commitment to someone. That's different. I would not go through and legally marry another individual. I don't think it's the government's right to have any say in that. It's just not, it's not right. And I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way that if things aren't working out, they make it extremely difficult for you to get out of bad situations. The lower taxes did nothing for me. Lower taxes only matters if your partner agrees to file jointly. That's the only way it matters. If they don't agree to file jointly, then the taxes doesn't mean anything. So I filed jointly for 1 year of taxes. So technically he owes half of that. He's never gonna pay it. It's still all in my name, so it's all mine. So it doesn't matter, honestly. Not saying that marriage doesn't work out. If it's a choice you want to make, you make that choice. Everyone is entitled to make that decision on their own, right? I'm not hating marriage. I know some people are in wonderful marriages, but my experience was not that, so. Top secret, I have not. I will look it up. Death, I have no idea what that means.
We didn't like it. Spam emojis.
Oh, he said he wrote a story. I don't know what the story is.
Wait, it's a story?
It's a story. Yeah, I know a lot of people are in happy marriages. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting married. I'm not a hater on that sense. It's a personal decision at this point that I had a lot of guilt with getting divorced, even though I had to. I didn't have a choice.
Get to leave room.
But it haunts me, you know, because I made a promise, you know, and I the fact that couldn't be a lifelong thing kind of just tortures me. Make one out of it. You're creative. Don't forget to leave room for Uncle Sam. Hello. I'm doing great. Yeah, see? You can hear it now. It's beautiful.
The best musicians come and play on it daily.
The best musicians from town come here daily to play it. With the waves crashing on the beach, a guy working out nearby eyes out a potato. What? What?
And Alice is trying to put together.
Oh, you're trying to, yeah, the story.
Potato is a slice of bread, bro.
I love it when I eyes out a potato.
And so he climbed that dang potato, and he met a merman who actually turned into a zombie plague. But then a ninja killed the zombie and said he was Santa Claus. And he fixed up the guy and took him to meet Santa Claus's cousin that's a wolf trainer, maybe.
Okay.
And they danced at a Coliseum that had just recently been built, and someone got married in a bikini there. And it took quite a long time. They had to wait, and there was no water for anyone. But finally, yep, I don't know. There's just
Finally there was flag. They traveled the world.
They finally did. Yep.
All right, smashed potatoes. I don't know, guys. The emojis are too tiny for me, and it's on mobile, and I have these giant glasses, but trust me, I still can't see. And someone asked forever ago, I think it was Pusim. Yes, I have 2 pairs of prescription normal glasses. These ones and my clear ones, and then I have a pair of prescription sunglasses. So I have 3 glasses. Does stretch and stuff work or no? Yeah, I think it should work now. It's actually working. For some reason, all of a sudden, I don't think subscribers is working. Oh no, someone will have to subscribe so I see if it shows up. Just kidding. No glasses, great. Now I really won't be able to read. Saints and Poseidon get on their phone to play a game. The Saints and Poseidons get on their phone to play a game of racing in a specific country, and the race ends in a forfeit. 3 sounds expensive. My glasses are about $130 each. That includes the appointment, the prescription, and the frame. So I got them a year apart. I got the clear ones, and then a year later I got the rainbow ones. I think the same year I got the sunglasses too. Hi, Darfive. I did have my those ones replaced. When you wear glasses 24/7, it is something you will invest in. It's just like if you have a job where you're walking all the time, you're gonna invest in good shoes. I have to get really close now. I always get insurance covered. No, I don't have insurance, so I pay out of pocket. But my eyeglass doctor is cheap, and he's really good, so. Are down for Fort? Maybe when I get home. We'll see what chat wants to do when I get home.
If we ever go home. The bugs. They're moving into my beard and everything.
How was your day, Dar5?
Complete. It's not listening.
Huh? What?
I said I think the bugs are moving into my beard and crevices.
They're literally not even touching me. Do you guys see any bugs? I don't see any bugs. I think he's crazy. Dude, I'm sorry if I scare you. I can't see. Exploring more. So, thank you for the follow. Are you going for a different type of car or the same car from a different area? You're pretty and I'm nervous. I'm sorry, I can't see. I have to. Every time a new chat pops up.
I'm always on drugs, Lane. That's a joke.
Same car with older options. Well, why not? Why not?
I mean, any Polestar.
Any Polestar is going to be good. Right. Thank you for the follow.
Level compared to your current car.
The ants are crawling in your skin, Bishop.
I'm out.
No glasses, eye contact. Isn't that what it is automatically? Because every time you take my glasses off, I have to lean in to be able to see. Bishop is correct. Well, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my alpha. I thought about selling it to get a truck. Like what? I can't even park my Alpha at the farm.
There are no parking spots.
There's no parking spots. It's got to be covered. There's cats. There's chickens. How am I going to keep that car? I need a full carport built.
Okay.
Before I move the Alpha.
There's room.
And I still need a truck because apparently the farm truck has some major issues and the 4-wheel drive can't be fixed without investing like over $1,000 into it. And it's like 10 years old, which is fine. But do I need a third vehicle? I might just get a truck. Maybe one of the little, how much are the little trucks?
You can get a Ford Maverick for like $15K.
No, the little ones.
You can get those for like $10K. You're talking about the little Nissan?
The little white trucks that have like...
They have AC and they're all-wheel drive.
Maybe I'll get one of those. A Keith truck?
There's a few different brands that make them.
Okay, yeah, it's not a John Deere. It's a Rural King tractor, okay? There are cats, there are chickens, there are chicken cats.
It's like the most hick things ever.
Let the chicken in the Alpha. No. Did you see the new,
Too broken.
did you see the new roosters? I got silkies. Doesn't the U.S. ban kite trucks? I don't think so. There's tons in my town.
No, there's people who drive them all over her town.
I don't know if it's because I live in a golf cart community.
She lives in a golf cart community.
Here, it is legal. You can get like a permit for like cheap, like $20. And basically it's a license to drive golf carts on the roads. And these old people around here be pimping out their golf carts. Like I'm not joking. Like they'll put sound systems in them. And these people aren't like young. Like they're old, like 60s to 80 years old with light systems, like lights rigged up all around it, speakers. They got like coolers hooked onto them. Didn't you just get a new car, Wacky?
EcoSport.
They have to be more than 25 years old. What? Who has to be more than 25? To have a Kai truck, or the Kai truck has to be 25 years old?
You can't take Kai trucks outside city limits.
Oh.
They cannot go on U.S. highways or interstates. They have to stay in zones of 45 or less.
Oh, I see, Wacky. You want one of them eventually. Get a Tundra? I don't know. If I get a truck, y'all know what type of truck I want. But everyone be like, yeah, don't get that truck. It'll break down on you. I'm like, God, but I'd look hot in it.
Talking about Rivian?
No! What do you think my favorite truck is? What is the truck that every time we go to a dealership, I look at this truck and I'm like, wow, that's a sexy truck. A freaking Ram.
I have no comment about Jeep, Ram, Dodge, Chrysler.
They're just, I don't, it's not even that I care about like the engine in them or anything, it's the body. I don't have like, I don't look at any other truck besides a Ram truck and think that it's a pretty truck. Like when I see like a Ram truck, I'm like, whoa, what's that? Right? Like Rivians are cool. I'd probably get a Rivian, but they're freaking expensive.
Yeah, Ram's not expensive.
Look, I looked at one Ram. What was it?
$60K for it.
Okay, that was a Ram like Lux model.
That was a
What a Longhorn. Oh my gosh, this Ram Longhorn. Everything inside was like custom, like imprint on the leather, the beautiful stitching on each seat, dual tone brown and dark brown leather.
You get a solid piece of aluminum
That's true.
as a chassis.
I'm
It's
not
like the
saying
Alpha.
I'm arguing Rams are good trucks. I'm saying they're beautiful trucks. Silverados might be good trucks, but they're ugly. What's the truck I had before? He pinned it too. I described it to my neighbor, and he pinned exactly the type of truck it was.
Oh. It's a weird Chevy model.
It was an older truck, perfect condition. It was black and red.
It had like a very specific name for it. It wasn't like a normal one.
He was legit jealous because apparently that's like a sought after truck.
Yeah, it was a specific model of vehicle that they didn't make very many of.
They didn't make very many of them, and of course, it got stolen, and the druggies took it for a joyride and totaled it.
Yeah, I do believe it was a GMC. I don't think it was a Chevy. It was a GMC something or another.
No, mine was not a GMC.
Are you sure?
It was, I'll describe it to you guys, okay? It was like steel frame, whatever, like the good solid framing, black, and it had a red stripe that went all the way down both sides of it. 2-door.
Was it boxy or bubbly?
Boxy. 2-door
like
with
GMC.
a red velvet bench seat, and then a full bed, full-size bed.
Like 7?
A long one. It was long. It was a
Sounds like a
huge
GMC.
truck bed. And then it wasn't a GMC. They're ugly. Gosh, what was? I'll look at a picture and I'll try to post it. Yeah, it was like, it might have been a Ford. I want to say it was a Ford. I think it was a Ford. Gosh, that truck was gorgeous. And it was a stick shift, but I could drive it good because I don't normally drive stick shifts. But that one I could drive because it had like enough wiggle in the shifting, but not too much wiggle.
You're talking about this truck.
No.
No.
It was like a thin strip. Not like a big, it was like
Okay, because that's a High Sierra.
no, not that. Oh, I can't remember it. You know what? Guys, we gotta get going here soon. And I can start again at the house because Ram compensates. Yes, they do. My brother likes Rivian. Yeah, they're expensive, but they're nice cars. And if anything goes wrong with the car, they just like replace the entire car for you. '92 Chevy C 1500. I have no idea. It could be. I'd have to look at a picture. Guys, I think I'm gonna head home because Bishop seems to be getting antsy and the bugs are literally just swarming. I do want a truck again because I love trucks. But when I get home, we will go live again and we will stream some games or do some just chatting, whatever we want to do. Thank you for the follow. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit the follow button so you don't lose this page. And thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for all the follows. Everyone, it was really fun. Thank you for enjoying this afternoon with me. And I will be back online in what, like 30, 40 minutes? Yeah, like 30, 40 minutes. I'll let you guys know when I did it again. Notify anyone that I was streaming, so I guess I should probably start doing that, but I'll notify you guys when I get back home, okay? Thank you. It was really fun. Nice to meet you. Have a good one. Kaif, don't you dare. All right, everyone. See you soon. Bye. Thank you. Have a good one. Thank you.
Figure out too, you can add your start and end screens.
Yeah, I need to add my screens. I'm still working on this. I promise. Next time we'll get it good. Okay. Later. Anahoy.
Just fix the overlays.
Anahoy. It's ending the broadcast in 3, 2, 1.